What up, YouTube? Clarity here. I'm sorry this is like a late video at night. I've been busy. I've been away from my house. I have a damn hormonal pimple here, which is giving me the headaches. And one here, which is also giving me a headache. Joy. The light giving me a headache. Everything giving me a headache today. I've been lazy right now. I'm tired. I just got my hair done. Okay, so let's get started. Also, good news is I am now joined, well, I'll just get to that later. I'll tell you later. Anyway, so today we are talking about Captor Sakura. One of my favorite animes. I've watched it so many times because of my favorite coupling. Again, warning down below, spoiler alert. Don't hate me. So this is by Madhouse. This was like produced around 1998 and ended around 2000 at the 70th episode. And it's like ranked at number 948 if I'm correct, 968, 948, one of those two. At least that's what I recall. Now let's get into the review. I did previously try to do this, but my cat opened my freaking door. He opened my freaking door in the middle of my review. He made me pet him so much that I forgot where I stopped. So let's get started before I forget. Okay, so basically, so the plot of the story is, now the plot for this anime, it was mainly, if you haven't seen it, sorry, but it's mainly like two interlinking arcs, like where, the second one felt like a definite step up in intensity. Now, some of the emotional turmoil, the romance, and plot twists that went on in those 20-odd episodes were executed perfectly good. Moreover, like, the series delivered an original ending, which drew equally upon the strong characterization and, like, the magical plot elements. Now, there's some complaints. Mainly there were so many episodes that there is nothing, like, attractive about revisiting the series in its entirety. Captor Sakura is like the show you watch whenever you want to be left feeling like warm and glowy inside. And I watched it. Now I've watched the series. I haven't watched the whole series. I've rewatched several individual episodes, especially those in the last arc. But watching the whole series back to front, it's unlikely to happen for many years. Other than that, in my turns, sorry, hiccup. So far, that's the only complaint I have. Now, our animation in terms a world, a concept, with the detail within it, Captor Sakura had brilliant grounding, everything from accessories and utensils in Sakura's house, to the imaginative magical battles and the unique looks of the cloud cards. I love those cloud cards. And sometimes they're frightening and sometimes they're beautiful. It's in a way, it's satisfying to the viewer's eyes. Sakura's battle costumes are different in every episode, making the conflicts just that little bit more entertaining to watch. Then there was a variety of locations for the conflicts. Each one helped map the best landscape of Sakura's own world. The movement was smooth enough, and apart from the fact that it looked marginally dated, there was very little fault in that. So, just beside the fact that it looks old, animated, I liked it still. Now, sound, I'm questionable about the first opening. I mainly like the first opening song, the first two openings. Not much of an ending theme, girl. Sorry. They were catchy. The songs were highly suitable for the show and helped I guess in a way, and helped enhance various moods for the viewers and through the scenarios, but in the end, they're mostly, it feels like they're also mostly synthesized instrumentals you wouldn't tolerate on their own. As for the voice acting, everything, like, is perfectly in order. Like, there was no notable weakness in the cast. Like, Kara's voice, I have to say, like, cheered me up for a lot. A lot of his dialogue, like, which was almost certainly voiced by a woman, like, was comedy. It was just perfect. Character-wise, considering, like, all these, like, the 70 episodes the series had to fill, the certain cast was relatively modest, meaning the focus, like, remained upon, like, layer after layer of personalities, but more than that, each character was realistic, and I would say in, like, quite a few serious, like, ways, without distracting, like, or, I'm sorry, not distracting, detracting from the general feel-good factor of the show. And frankly, I would not fault the most important characters at all, and would not have wished them to develop in any other way. For they also, like, the main characters, they grew just like the plot, in very intriguing directions. Sakura, for instance, is the charming, cute, and happy-go-lucky girl without the saccharine controversies, I can't remember the name I'm using, controversies, I think, that would usually sink these kinds of, sink the usual protagonists. She feels like she has this she's like a natural complex person with various tastes and normal ambitions. I was mainly captivated by her love/hate relationship with her brother, Toya. I like Toya, sorry. And she surprisingly has, like, a sad background, but the show, like, puts such an endearing positive spin on it that it became a better way of encouraging rather than depressing the audience. And moreover, watching her magical battles gave a real sense of her creativity, her wit, her spirit, and because some of the situations she survived would be challenging even for an adult. Next, another character I like was, Kira Barros. Kira Barros is a strong candidate for, like, being, like, the best mascot in the whole world, in the series. They perform excellently and he has the hilarious expressions to the funny habits, like, as well as being, like, helpful to Sakura, and Shaoran Lee, like, Shaoran made an interesting, was made, like, for an interesting watch, like, as he grew from, like, this arrogant kid warrior to, like, a recent hero, and, like, even attained, like, endearing flaws, like his shyness around certain characters. Apart from Toya, Shaoran's interactions with Sakura form, like, some of the best scenes of the show. Toya and Yuki had the, like, cleverest and developments, as their stories, like, remained barely noticeable in the backgrounds for, like, much of the time, and then, like, became more important as their personalities, like, filled out the story. Especially, like, I like Yuki's, story, especially. And then there's, like, a sizable host, supporting characters, like, including, Tomoyo, who is Sakura's best friend / stalker. It's funny, like, and then the Sakura's classmates, her father, Tomoyo's mother, and Shaoran's cousin, Meilin. They're not revealed in, like, quite as much detail as the primary characters, like Shaoran, Sakura, Kira Barros, and all that. Each of them, like, was given a chance to reveal their complex motivations. Like, only a couple of the characters that cropped up very late in the series, like, were not treated with as much consideration. And I felt they were more like cardboard plot elements than authentic personalities, acting in their own right. But this, however, is like a slight letdown. It was only like a very slight letdown from all that had come before, and did not affect the ultimate value whatsoever in the series, though. But it was just a slight. And so finally, overall, if you want to watch this, if you want like a heartwarming, uplifting Mahou Shoujo goodness, then definitely check out Captor Sakura. Being at, oh my god, that's damn talking. But being at the pinnacle of genre should not be missed. And hold on, let me open my damn door. What? 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 Daddy. Want the toy? Want the toy? Go get the toy. Here. I'll see you later. Go get your toy. Don't bug me though, I'm talking. He always hates when I have that door closed. Why? Anyway. But again, this anime being the pinnacle of its genre should definitely not be missed. It provides like some excellent set pieces, amateur themes, which takes you on like a serious adventure. And just, it leaves you with the feeling that, like, of a thoroughly entertained child. I mean, adult. Sorry, I'm waiting for that door to freaking open. But that's it for this anime. I have good news, though. Surprise, I'm now working with a network. I gotta... What? Meow. Door's open, idiot. What? I can never get any work done with this kid. Why? Let me just look it up here, though. Anyway, but yeah. Also, I'm happy that you guys are liking these videos, because, frankly, I'm just a chatterbox right now. So let's see. I have to remember. I don't remember where. It was, yeah. Okay. Yeah, hold on, turn it. Yeah. Again, I have to thank William Pryor, who sent me a message on, or comment on my Excel Saga review, and asking me to join the network that they have. I can't remember the name of it, though. But they have saw my channel, and they took a look at my content, and they said that I'm surprised that they said I have a lot of potential in my content, and they like to help me grow, and they sent me to join their network, and I'm thankful for them to do that for me. I have been on here for a few years right now, probably like a year or two right now. I'm happy that they noticed that. It's hard to do this on YouTube. It's hard, and we all know that. But I'm mainly always here just to have fun. Just always have fun, and just get my opinion out there. I'm trying to freaking find my dashboard. Where's my dashboard? I don't know. I'm a dummy on these things. Anyway, so I just wanted to tell you that I'm actually getting out there now. I'm thankful to them for helping me do all this. Anyway, so this is girl Flaherty here, and she will get ready to start working on her next video, the next reaction to, after look at my list. Well, I'll surprise you. I'm not going to tell you. You should know this from the last other episodes. Anyway, bye!